2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, for the Grizzlies, they'll look to attack, but with efficiency. They want to push the action, but they also want to make the most out of their possessions. They feel that's the key to being competitive on a consistent basis. Man, we are in for a treat. Two incredible front courts in this one, Shaq. Talented and highly skilled.
You know, it used to be only a few forwards that could step out and torch you from deep. Now, that's the key role to a lot of teams.
You know what? The amount of mobility now in the front courts is incredible. I mean, you know, hey, Shaq, you look kind of svelte right now. What are you, running around 250 bills?
600.
600 pounds?
Told you.
Yeah. All day, every day.
I told you.
Oh, are we still on the air?
Oh, man.
Strike that from the tape.
We've got it down, Kevin. Back to you.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Blazers coach Terry Stotts had previous head coaching stints in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but it was as an assistant coach in Dallas, where he helped win the 2011 title, that he rejuvenated his career. Stotts wasn't sure he'd get another coaching opportunity, but after that, he said the stars aligned. Kevin, he's now in year 8 as head coach in Portland.
The players love him. Thank you, David. And tonight's game may be won or lost. On that front line, Smitty, what makes for an effective front court tandem, do you think?
I think, first of all, if that tandem can switch on pick and rolls, that tandem can shoot the basketball and also make plays somewhat like a guard. But the biggest thing is if they can rebound and able to guard smaller guys, this will make them good.
Interesting. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson is out there with Skinny. Then it's Freak. Then it's Morant. And it's B in at the 2 guard. And for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with J. Then it's D. Then there's Pippen. And it's Mitchell in at the 5. Here is Skinny. Pass to P. Outside for Jackson. And it's blocked. Down low. That's good. Assist by Pippen.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Jay, the pass to Lillard. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Freak. Pass to Morant. The 3. Joseph with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Deflects the pass. Fast break Memphis. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Pippen, following the score by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Fade away. Passes it to Pippen from past the arc. The shot comes out. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason. Dame Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames. Spent by the Blazers. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
.27 left in the first. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 4. Here's D. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Smooth. And it's McCollum in the corner. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Memphis leading. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game here. Blazers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lets it go from 14. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Smooth passes to McCollum. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
It's blocked. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after the replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 5. From Portland. We're back in a moment. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the key.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers. Slim is out there with Anthony. Then there's Smooth. Then there's B. And it's McCollum in at the two-guard position. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Following the score by Memphis. Pretty lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. You could step out to that 35-foot mark.
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my area shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a four-point line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. And that one drops.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Trailblazers trail by 10, and there's the pass to Slim. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's B, and it's blocked. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. First look now for Portland. Norkic checked in for B, and Jay subbed in for Slim. The Grizzlies also making a change. Morant, he's checked in for P. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Norkic with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Clark. No points in the game yet for him. Here's the great one. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Releases from 15, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Pass to Morant. Here's the great one. Inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Lillard. 1:09 left in the first half. And he gets it back. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Morant passes to the great one. Pass to Morant. It's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Passes it to Nurkic. And it's blocked. And he recovers it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Nurkic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Nurkic. And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Jusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20-25-5 game? The Bosnian Beast making a name for himself.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. P. From outside, off the mark. Stolen by Jackson, and it goes down 2 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the paint, stolen by Jackson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we finish one half of basketball. Grizzlies lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. And guys, for the Grizzlies, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Reminds me of me at the free throw line. They had a rough half of shooting, under 35%. Some of that was great defense, but a lot of it was poor shot selection. They've got to revise the game plan, get guys ready for a higher quality. And the shooters need to go out and execute. Man, come on.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Trailblazers trail by 6, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Jaren Jackson. Morant is out there with P. Then it's Freak, and it's Skinny in at the center. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Outside for Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Portland again missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Lillard surveying the D. Poke loose. Outside Pippen. Pretty much everyone is working on his range now in the NBA, Steve. Which big man has benefited the most from adding that deep ball to what he does?
I think some of the big men have benefited from it, Kevin. Brook Lopez, Marc Gasol, Blake Griffin for sure, Al Horford. So many guys are doing it. It also creates years on your basketball shelf life.
Yeah, I think about Brook Lopez with Milwaukee, what he did in Game 1 in that Eastern Conference Series against Toronto. He was terrific and led him to a Game 1 win.
Totally agree.
And the first one at the line is good.
They had some turmoil for the Grizzlies last season. Player confrontations in the locker room, confusion over which Brooks they were including in a trade, Marshawn or Dillon. I think they're happy to turn the page.
Slimmy's checked in for Portland. The Grizzlies also making a change. He's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And you talk about the turmoil for the Grizzlies last season, the trade talks surrounding Gasol and Mike Conley had to be a distraction.
And come to find out, even the front office and the coaching staff were on the hot seat. They held exit interviews and addressed the media. A few hours later, they were let go. Some awkward moments for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. B's checked in for Mitchell, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Jay. Brooks checked in for Memphis. Now here's Morant, covered by Lillard. There's the pass to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Saved big by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. .90 seconds now into the second half. Yes, that goes in. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 8-point game. McCollum outside. Here is Slim. Brooks covering. Has to be. 6 to shoot. Portland needs to get off the shot. Lillard from outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Skinny. Clark comes in for P. And the great one subbed in for Morant. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. He feeds it to Valanciunas. It's blocked. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Smith checked in for Portland. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's the waiter. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Counted good. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Here's the great one. And McCollum with the block. Here's the waiter. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's the great one. Sinks the three-pointer. P's got 6.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass into Charles. And it's McCollum in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There's the defender all over.
Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
For for a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Mitchell, he's checked in for B. Anthony comes in for Slim. And Jay's subbed in for McCollum. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for P. Freak comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's D in for the great one.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Smooth. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and he's able to get it back. And they get it back from deep three-point range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Grizzlies leading by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Just can't wait till I get the song going.
And so it's Memphis with it. We got Smooth. Later out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jay. And it's Anthony in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. There's Jackson with the three. The shot, no good.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
The three from Anthony. And it's Freak with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And Anthony sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Joseph is checked in for the waiter. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Skinny is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's P in for Josh Jackson. And so here's Memphis. There's the lob to Jackson. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Charles. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for Trailblazers, Charles. At the line for two.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
D passes to Skinny. Here's P. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Offensive rebound and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The pass to P. Here is Skinny. Pass to D. Lock at 6. Jackson down low. He's covered by Joseph. Here's D. Buries the 20-footer. D's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Here's Smooth. And it's denied. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Freak. Here's Scottie. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's clearly a foul.
Shooting for Memphis. Scottie. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Smitty, for teams that tend to go deep into the playoffs year after year, season after season, it takes, I'm assuming, a mental toll as well as a physical toll.
It does, and that mental toll is just as hard as that physical toll on your body and your mind. And I think for teams that have great leadership and development of those young guys that can play some of those minutes, they usually go well.
Both good from the line that time. 1:53 left in the fourth. Now here's Lillard. Grizzlies with the rebound. Skinny's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Pete. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Grizzlies.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Skinny.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Damian Lillard. .30 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and the shot goes in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Lillard to stop the run. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense there from Jackson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldrin, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.